This set is already exploding in price as it's disappearing from the shelves. The minifigs alone are now selling on Bricklink for 80% of the set price. That's right, 80%. We've had it since 2020 and is finally retiring, being out of stock already in many places. With an investment rating of over 1400, which is the highest I have ever graded, by the end of this video you'll understand why the Master Builder Series Cantina is probably one of the best high price items you can invest in for 2024. Also, this is one of the best playsets that LEGO has ever produced, bar Cloud City. Let's start with the basics. The set was released in September of 2020 with a retail price of 400 euros. That's not cheap. It includes a massive 3187 pieces and 21 minifigs, which already has to be sparking your interest. You can build a giant cantina, a Java shop, and the land speeder, plus some farming stuff. And of course, a buttload of minifigures, some really unique. Oh, and also a dewback in case you're not convinced. The set is expensive, but it might just be worth it, trust me on that. By the way, have you noticed the detail with the twin suns of Tatooine? No? Well, thank me later. The main reason that this set is so good for investing is the minifig count. We're going to go through them one by one and add up their value. Beat musician. You can see these guys rocking in the cantina and providing sound entertainment. These minifigs are not unique to this set, but they have appeared only in a previous cantina set, so for all intents and purposes they are rare. The set carries 3 of these and their value spiked up from 7 to 12 euros in the past 6 months with good supply numbers on the market. Chewbacca is really nothing special, as this minifig is not rare and has appeared in 17 other sets, however its value is around 5 euro and is selling a ton it seems. Dr. Cornelius Evazan. I really did not know this character until reading more about him. He is one handsome fellow and apparently a pretty rare minifig as well. It's valued at around 13 euros, double the price of 6 months ago. He is also exclusive to this set. Garindan is the mysterious guy who is spying on behalf of the Empire with that long, strange nose. Love him or hate him, the minifig looks good and is exclusive to this set. Also, it reached an amazing 41 euros in price, up from 29 euros previously. Greedo, a Rodian bounty hunter that works for the Hutts, is the luckless chap that tries to apprehend Han Solo. The minifig is not exclusive, but it has only appeared on a previous Cantina set, so it's very rare. It also sits at a respectable 15 euro, almost double what was worth 6 months ago. Han Solo, the famous scoundrel and smuggler. The minifig is not unique to this set, but it does seem to sell a lot and it just went up from 7 to 10 euros. Cal Fuss is apparently a very peaceful droid trader, although he doesn't look like it. The minifig is exclusive to this set. Looking at the data, the supply is not very high, but this does not sell a lot either. Still up to 18 euros from 10 in the last 6 months. A simple Jawa, probably the most emblematic dweller of Mos Eisley. This minifig is not exclusive to this set, but all other sets that have it have retired. With a price of 11 euros, this is also rising from its previous 6 euros 6 months ago. Kabe here is a female of her species, and here I am getting wiser while reviewing this set. The minifig is exclusive to this set and it stands at around 18 euros, up from 12 euros previously. Labria is a Devaronian who is hiding from his past in Mos Eisley. This is one of the most visually striking characters in the Cantina. The minifig is exclusive to this set and its price is around 27 euros, up from 18 previously. I want to note that the supply of this minifig looks flimsy at best. Luke Skywalker in his farm boy form is our main hero in episode 4. I want to say this minifig looks really good and is very accurate to his image. This is not an exclusive minifig and the price is around 8 euros, up from 5 euros, but the supply seems to be declining. Momo Nadon, a male Ithorian, is just a peaceful guy hiding in exile from his homeworld of Ithor. The minifig is exclusive to this set and fetches around 27 euros, up from 17 euros in the previous 6 months. Obi-Wan Kenobi needs no introduction. He is the Jedi Knight watching over Luke as he grows up. The minifig is not exclusive to this set, but the previous set where you could get it has retired for some time now. The price is around 11 euro, up from 7 euro, and the supply looks really low at barely 110 minifigs in Europe. Ponda Baba is not a very nice Aqualish. He looked for trouble and he got it, as Obi-Wan severed his arm with his lightsaber. The minifig is exclusive to this set and fetches 27 euros, up from 18 euro. R2-D2 is probably our favorite droid in Star Wars, yes, even above Chopper. The minifig is not exclusive to this set and is only around 5 euro. Furthermore, the stocks for this are very high, close to 2000 minifigs, while it sells only around 60 per month. C-3PO is the worst half of the droid duo due to his talkative nature. The minifig is not exclusive to this set, but this set is the last one that is not retired yet, so it is pretty rare. The price is around 15 euro, and while the minifig is selling a lot, the stocks are also crazy high at around 3300 minifigs. Wucher is the Cantina's bartender who can't suffer droids in his establishment due to his Clone Wars history. It doesn't fetch much, but with a price of just 6 euro, it's up from 4 previously. He is not exclusive to this set, but the only other set where he has showed up is the previous Cantina. Lastly, we have two Sand Troopers, both are exclusive to this set. Also, both are around 25 euros each, up from 17, and both have very low supplies, which means they are going to disappear fast and increase in price. They are both listed as Sand Troopers, but I think one of them is actually a commander. Yes, you are seeing this right. The minifigs right now are evaluated at 343 euros from a purchase price of 400 euros. Not to mention the fact that you can buy the Cantina for at least 20% off in some places, and you're looking at spending 320 euros for the Cantina and selling the minifigs for a profit. This way you will keep the build or the bricks, and if you're a brickling shop that parts out, this is really an amazing deal. All this gives us a price per piece of just 2 cents, with an amazing 5 stars for price. The 5-star rating is reserved only for sets where the minifigs alone compensate for 80% of the set price, and this is true in this case. But before we dive deeper into the details, please like, comment and subscribe to bring a smile to our faces and let us know you're enjoying this video. For the minifigure selection, we award 1 star for each exclusive minifig included, and this set has a lot of them. No less than 9 exclusive minifigs, not to mention all the minifigs that only showed up in this set and the previous Cantina set or in other retired sets. Still, 9 stars in an amazing rating that not many sets will get. For exclusivity, this set is exclusive in some countries but not exclusive in others. I have marked it as not exclusive based on my personal experience. The set is big enough that it's going to have a limited run anyway. Now, on the re-release side of things, this set is in no way going to be re-released anytime soon. Most likely it never will. Remember, this is a Master Builder series and the likelihood of this being re-released is the same as having another Betrayal at Cloud City. It's safe to say this set gets 5 stars as it's highly unlikely to be re-released anytime soon. Oh, and by the way, if you want to know what happened with Betrayal at Cloud City, rest assured it's more than doubled in value since its retirement in 2019. Appeal is an evaluation category where we look at how good the set looks when displayed. I have found people have several ways to display this, either close up or opened up. Myself, I prefer the opened up version so that you can see all the details of the Cantina better. This way you can see all the tables, the musician booth and the various interactions between characters. Either way, it's a phenomenal build that makes everybody's jaw drop. I have placed our Cantina on plates and we're doing a large mock like Mos Eisley with all the buildings spread out for maximum effect. Needless to say, 5 stars for appeal. This is an absolute beast of a set to display. Coolness is where we flex our nerd muscles and we decide as Star Wars fans how cool a set is based on its looks, its renown, and basically how excited you are for this set when it is released. Famous cool examples are the Executor, the TIE Bomber, and why not Obi-Wan Kenobi's TIE Fighter. This set though, the Cantina, is in its own category of cool. This is where Luke has his first encounter with Han, where the famous Greedo scene happens, and also this place simply exalts Star Wars, which is, in case you didn't know, a space western. Even in The Mandalorian, the Cantina is a centerpiece of getting quests and keeping tabs on what's going on in the galaxy. No doubt in my mind, this set gets 5 stars for coolness. And lastly, Uniqueness. This has been touched upon a bit in the re-release category, but the possibility of LEGO publishing another MBS Cantina out in the next 10 or 20 years is slim. All other Cantina sets were smaller and with way less minifigs. LEGO will most likely let this MBS Cantina stay as the flagship as Cloud City or playsets. Not to mention, we keep getting rumors of the next big MBS/playset being Kashyyyk or something clone related. 5 stars out of 5 for the Cantina on the Uniqueness front. That's it guys, we've done it. We've gone through all of the categories on our evaluation. Now it's time to look back and sum up our findings. The Cantina is a Master Builder series release with a clear intent on being used as a playset as well, although it does have a big display value. The minifigs of the set are mostly unique or rare, and many have almost doubled in price in the past 6 months, bringing the price per piece of this set to an absolute minimum. The set is not exclusive, but being a big box means that its run is actually not quite as large as others, so it's safe to say it will be scarce even on the secondary market. There's almost zero chances of this being re-released in the next 10 years, and low chances of it being re-released at all. It is obviously a very cool piece of history and display for any collector. Can you imagine having this inside your Mos Eisley mock build? A centerpiece that is worthy of any serious builder. And yes, it is quite a unique build, and take it from someone who did assemble it over the course of almost a day. The craftsmanship and detail of the build is amazing. All of this combines to an investment rating of 1443, which blows even the legendary category out of the water. Like seriously, this actually doesn't fit in the page. This set is by far one of the best investments of 2024. It is already gone from several stores and people are already struggling to find one. It's one of the sets where I was glad I purchased mine for 20% off almost a year ago, but where I would not blink if anyone would pay full retail for it right now. Even if this set has spent almost 4 years on the shelves, the rarity of the minifigs alone makes this worth it, and the price of them will only go up once the set retires. At least 4 or 5 of the minifigs are under 300 as stocks in Europe and America as well, so this will probably dry up in the next year. Thank you for watching, and I hope this has been an informative piece of content for you guys. As always, like and subscribe to support the channel and make sure to comment, as I always respond to any queries. Happy hunting!